Hello friends. So I can't believe it, but it's already June. This year is going awfully quick. Don't get me wrong, I am an autumn and winter girl through and through, so I'm very happy that that's coming thick and fast, but I'm not enjoying it. Slow down, please. For the love of God, slow down. I have just uploaded my travel vlog, so hopefully you would have seen that. If you have, I hope you enjoyed it. If you have not, I will link it below. Today is a new day, and I thought while I'm trying to come to terms and think of little bits that I could post so you have a bit more entertainment, I thought I could bake a little something for you. I have made these before on my channel. It's probably going to only be like a 10-minute video, but something is better than nothing. Today I will be baking my pumpkin spice muffins. I will be baking them as well next Tuesday to take into work with me, but after thinking about them, I want them now. So here we are on a random Friday baking some autumnal treats. So I hope you enjoy the video. I will be back after to have a little chit chat. Yeah, enjoy. I will see you in my kitchen. Hi friends! Don't know where that term has come from, but we're going to stick with it for now because it's quite cute. But we are back in the kitchen where nearly every video has been in. I think except for 2 maybe, but that's fine, you know. So like I said earlier on, I will be baking my pumpkin spice muffins to support myself in this. Like I said in my cookies video, I'm using my lovely recipe book that my gal bought me. So I measured out all the ingredients on my lunch, so that is all ready and prepared, but I'm going to grab them all out, lay them all out, and then like I did last time, I'm just going to show you how much of everything you're going to need. Alongside this, I'm also going to preheat my oven to 180 degrees Celsius, which is a fan oven. So these are the ingredients we will be needing for our pumpkin pie muffins, or pumpkin spice muffins, whatever you'd like to call them. So to start, we have 225 grams of plain flour. You will be needing 2 teaspoons of baking powder. The recipe calls for 2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice. This is where I tend to go a bit overboard, but you taste it, you have a go. You do whatever you would like to do to these beautiful little muffins. We then have 200 grams of pumpkin puree, 100 grams of caster sugar, alongside 50 grams of brown sugar. We then have 2 lovely eggs and 125 grams of butter. Breathe. I will be right back so we can go through all the instructions together. As I film most of these and I edit them, I realised I say so before every single sentence. That's why there's so many cuts in between my editing. It's because I'm editing out all the so's that I'm saying. But here we are. We have everything laid out. I've popped my flour in my bowl ready. The next step is to add our 2 teaspoons of baking powder. 1, 2. And then we will need to pop in our pumpkin spice and our sugar as well. In regards to the sugar, you will need to break up all of the brown sugar. It does clump up very easily. So, as that is all mixed up and broken up, pop that into there as well and clean your hands. Now that you've washed your hands after breaking all that up, you will need, like I said, 2 teaspoons, if you'd like, of pumpkin pie spice. I like popping the top off. I got this on Amazon, by the way. I pop the top off because it's easier to get your teaspoon in. So I will probably do 2.5. That is a personal preference. I like mine very pumpkin-y, very spicy. I like to feel like it's peak autumn. Secretly inside I am sweating, but that's between me, myself and I. So we are just gonna, what we're gonna do is, we are gonna whisk all of them ingredients up, just so they're well combined. I'll sing so. Now they are all well combined together, we are on to the next step, which is whisking the puree and the eggs together. Right. I'm going to put these in here. As I was saying, the smell makes me feel like, you know, it's not necessarily Halloween time, you know, it's the end of September. It is very close to being crisp. You can feel the autumnal leaves, you can feel cold, you can feel all of that good stuff coming. So that's how it makes me feel personally. It's a very autumny, very comforting little dessert, breakfast, whatever you have it for. When we were away for breakfast, I don't know whether anyone else does this, I purely eat vanilla cake that they provide, whether it's in a cupcake form, a muffin form. I do typically reach for the vanilla cakes. Is it an issue? I don't think so. What do I know? Next step is popping in our butter into a microwavable dish and microwaving that until it gets nice and melted up. I have decided to take my cardigan off because it was getting a bit warm. So the next step is to add the dry ingredients and the melted butter in every so often. So I'm going to start with, I have got my hand whisk on the ready as well when it starts getting a bit difficult. Back door, so it's a bit more chilly again. Not chilly, it's me wishful thinking it in, just saying. But it's time to get our muffin wraps all together. This is me being a bit OTT and getting the 2 little muffin cases, which I'm not too sure if I had last time, probably. So I'm going to chuck all these in very quick. Okay, the muffins are nice and full. Well, fullish. But I'm going to chuck them in the oven now for 15 minutes. And hopefully they turn out as good as I remember them to. Welcome back to the taste test of dreams. It just looks beautiful, tastes beautiful. Don't know yet, I haven't tried it, but let's open. My oven stopped and the quietness scared me. Even if you don't like pumpkin spice, you can't tell me that that isn't the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. Look at it. It's so bouncy. I'm gonna open it up. Still, I don't know whether you could tell, but it's still like steamy. It's still warm. Oh, taste test. Essential. I got, well, you can see, but I've got goosebumps. It is one of my absolute favourite things to bake ever. It's just so warming. I think you're focusing. Hello. I'm dropping it far too much. This, believe it or not, is actually filmed after everything. What it looks like it. I look the exact same. So I have just come back upstairs from doing my little baking to carry on. Firstly, I realised in my roads vlog, why is my intro so long? I don't know. It is extensively long compared to the rest of the video. Like I said, there was a lot of kerfuffle that happened while we were there, so I weren't able to vlog everything I wanted to. But all that matters is we're home safe and everything is okay. But carrying on with YouTube, to be quite honest with you, it'll probably be all baking. I find summer, I don't do much summertime. It tends to be all the same things, especially with work and stuff. But we have now booked Centre Parks in November, so it's going to be Christmas time. We've got a Christmas tree going in the lodge and everything. So I'm really excited about that. I will be vlogging Centre Parks. We go at the start, I think it's the 10th to the 13th of November. I have a lot of love for Christmas. Don't know whether I told you that before, but I think I'm gonna be able to give more meaningful, exciting vlogs that way, because I've also booked Luminate light show as well. So the two things I'll be vlogging anyway, and that's November and December, so that'll be fun. and I also know that in the autumn I'll have loads of things to film. Yeah, not much happening in summer, so it'll probably be loads of cooking, loads of baking. I know I've got a house to myself next week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then half a Sunday. Taylor's away and my parents are away, so maybe I'll do something a bit different. I'm not too sure yet. Maybe I'll have to do a little bit of research. But as I think of things to do, I will run it past you, whoever's watching, and we'll get grooving. So for now, I'm going to say goodbye, and hopefully I will be with you next week. I'll see if I can do a couple of little things so I can post through the upcoming weeks. But for now, I will love you and leave you. Have a great day, and I will see you very soon.